Ouch! You've just cut yourself with a rusty nail. It's a minor mishap, the kind of everyday accident we've all experienced. But beneath the surface of your skin, a microscopic drama is about to unfold. Your body is under attack and a complex defense system springs into action. This is the story of your immune system, a silent guardian protecting you from a world of unseen enemies. Imagine your skin as a fortress, a protective barrier against the outside world. That rusty nail, it's a battering ram, breaching your defenses and creating a pathway for invaders. Bacteria, those tiny organisms teeming on the rusty surface, seize the opportunity. They're eager to make your body their new home. But they haven't reckoned with the formidable forces lying in wait. As soon as the skin is broken, a silent alarm is triggered. It's time for your immune system, a vast network of cells and tissues, to do what it does best: defend. Just like a well-trained army, your immune system has different types of cells, each with a specific role to play in this microscopic battle. First on the scene are the macrophages, the immune system's first responders. Picture them as sentinels, constantly patrolling your tissues, on the lookout for anything suspicious. They're the big eaters of the immune system, their name literally meaning large eater in Greek, and for good reason. Macrophages are equipped with an insatiable appetite for foreign invaders. When they encounter bacteria from the rusty nail, they don't hesitate. They launch into action, engulfing the intruders whole in a process called phagocytosis. Imagine Pac-Man gobbling up dots and you get the idea. But macrophages are more than just garbage collectors. They're also crucial communicators, releasing chemical signals that act like distress calls. These signals, called cytokines, alert other immune cells to the invasion, summoning reinforcements to the site of the injury. Answering the call are the neutrophils, another type of white blood cell. If macrophages are the first responders, neutrophils are the reinforcements, arriving in droves to bolster the immune response. They too are phagocytes, eager to engulf and destroy the invading bacteria. Think of neutrophils as the frontline soldiers of your immune system. They're quick to arrive at the site of infection, drawn by the chemical signals released by macrophages. Their arrival is marked by inflammation, a necessary part of the healing process. The area around the wound might become red, swollen, and painful. While uncomfortable, this inflammation is a sign that your immune system is hard at work. The increased blood flow brings more immune cells and nutrients to the area, helping to contain the infection and repair the damage. Section 4. Dendritic cells, the messengers of the immune system. As the battle rages on, another type of immune cell enters the fray, the dendritic cell. Dendritic cells are the intelligence officers of the immune system, tasked with gathering information about the enemy. They have a remarkable ability. They can swallow up the bacteria, break them down, and then display fragments of the bacteria on their surface. Imagine a wanted poster with a picture of the bacteria on it. That's essentially what the dendritic cell is doing. It's showing other immune cells what the enemy looks like so they can be on the lookout. But dendritic cells don't just display these bacterial fragments known as antigens at random. They travel to the lymph nodes, which are like bustling immune cell headquarters located throughout your body. Here they present the antigens to a special type of immune cell, the T cell. Section 5. T cells, orchestrating the immune response. T cells are the generals of the immune system, responsible for coordinating the attack. There are different types of T cells, each with its own specialized role. Helper T cells, as their name suggests, are crucial for directing the immune response. When a helper T cell encounters a dendritic cell presenting an antigen that matches its receptors, it becomes activated. It's like the helper T cell saying, "Aha, I recognize that enemy." This activation triggers a cascade of events, setting in motion a powerful and targeted immune response. Helper T cells release chemical signals that mobilize other immune cells, including killer T cells and B cells. These cells are the heavy hitters of the immune system, capable of destroying infected cells and producing antibodies. Section 6. B cells and antibodies, targeting the invaders. B cells are like antibody factories, capable of producing Y-shaped proteins that bind specifically to the invading bacteria. Antibodies are incredibly precise, targeting the bacteria with remarkable accuracy. Think of them as guided missiles, homing in on their target and disabling it. When an antibody binds to a bacterium, it can neutralize it in several ways. It might prevent the bacterium from attaching to your cells, or it might flag it for destruction by other immune cells. Either way, the bacterium is effectively disarmed. The production of antibodies is a key part of the adaptive immune response, which is the body's way of remembering past infections. This means that if you encounter the same bacteria again in the future, your immune system will be primed and ready to fight back, often before you even realize you've been exposed. Section 7. Immune memory, remembering the enemy. After the infection is cleared, some of the T and B cells that were activated during the immune response become memory cells. These memory cells are like veterans, carrying the memory of the battle and ready to be called into action again if needed. They provide long-lasting immunity, ensuring that your body is better prepared for future encounters with the same pathogen. The next time you cut yourself and encounter those same bacteria, your memory cells will spring into action. They'll recognize the enemy immediately and launch a faster and more efficient immune response, often preventing you from getting sick. So there you have it, the remarkable story of your immune system, a silent guardian working tirelessly to keep you healthy. From the first responders to the intelligence officers, from the generals to the antibody factories, your immune system is a complex and fascinating orchestra of cells and tissues, all working together to protect you from a world of unseen enemies. It's a story of resilience, adaptation, and the extraordinary power of the human body.